Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Legends CA. Last time, we basically explored around the city. We cleared some of the missions that were on the map. We're almost done with all the missions. We're still missing like 5. I am not doing all of them. I'm only probably going to be doing 2 or 3 today. But right now, we're starting off with this mission. Oh no, we have like... Oh no, we have 6, but we're definitely not doing these 2 until like later on. They're probably going to be their own separate video of themselves. But anyway, we're going to be doing... I kind of want to do this one first, and then we're going to go all the way to Quasartico Inc. But yeah, last time, all we did was basically explore the Wild Stones and do some of the missions. So, what's going on with you, though? And the society of the Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use Fairy-type Pokemon. But some of us use in the society adore Dragon types too. As I'm sure you're aware, Dragon-type Pokemon are weak to Dragon Ice and Fairy moves. Battling with Dragon types in the Fairy-loving SPC leaves you forever in a disadvantaged position. It's rather like the relationship between Jacqueline and LeBen. Oh, but those two really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned anything. I'm afraid I've sidetracked us a bit. Let me get to the point. I'll let you to battle with my Dragon type. Yeah, go figure. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here we go. Oh, you have a good bite. That's neat. I can at least take out a good bite. If you don't choose to use Dig. Nice. Shogun, I got that last video, how about that? Oh, that didn't do that much, okay. Well, that did. And let's finish you up. With an Iron Tail and a poison gun. Or gunshot, there we go. Nice. Well, my Pokemon can't still evolve yet. As I mentioned earlier, it's no easy task to race in Dragon types. I have my Pokemon hold Dragon Fangs to power their attacks, but its struggles continue. I should have known the winner of the Jacqueline would be so strong. Since my Pokemon aren't fully evolved, perhaps I ought to have given them a Everlight to hold instead. But it would pursued by LeBrona, the best defense is a good offense. Though LeBron can hardly talk since she can't even seem to win against Jacqueline. Perhaps she should rethink the motive of hers. Well, I mean, she loves her Dragon types. Actually, she reminds me of Senna with the way that she starts her battle when we saw her battle stance. That reminds me of Senna. Okay, but anyway, let's go continue the story. So yeah, right now we need to continue to start and go all the way over here. So what's going on here? Hey, Finny. You both are here, good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. So what's the matter? I'm afraid I do not have an answer. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jett is waiting for you. She'll be the one to explain. Okay. So what's going on? I am here. I brought them Team MC leader Tawny and her teammate Mike as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman in the Rush Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. Well, what that trainer was saying. You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course, that's incorrect. Yeah, sure. Truly, the extent of our involvement is in this entire affair is the use of holotech barriers. These barriers encircles the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surrounding area. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. After that incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was harmonizing people and property value were in fell free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on this project, and so to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city, so it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating President Tower to plan for repairs and improvement, we became aware of something we had not anticipated yet. The tower was emanating a peculiar energy. So what kind of energy is that? Which we call Mega Power. In all corners of Lumiose, okay. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to city in droves as it draws in the power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolutions. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, TMC will help get all this under control. Thank you, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am, it seems I've been called for. If you would excuse me for a moment. Okay. It is thanks to Fanny that I came to know of AC, which also led me to your group team MC, and to meet asking for much of your children now, as if we could want to help save people and Pokemon Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Mike? Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make this dream a reality. Which means we better get to work right away. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mother's. I kept it to remember by her. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know. I came here on the search for someone. Your memory could be a clue I need. Now if you excuse us. One moment. I've just been briefed about the latest readings redetecting Corners of Mega Evolution Pokemon. I will email you all the details as usual. Alright. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share. Okay, well we need to go back to the hotel and do that. Great. Actually, the stage dimension has expanded. Can I get some? No, what do we got? Metagross Knight. I still haven't found Metagross or the Metatang or Belda. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, before we go back, I think the first request has been updated where we can do with some more. We need to go up top. Okay, here you are. Yeah, if we talk to you, well, I'd like to ask you for another favor. It's time. Could you show us Psycho Cut? It's a move that cuts using its powerful mind. Which Pokemon can learn Psycho Cut? Okay. Actually, I found one already. Easy. A level 29 Kadabra can easily know it. So that's what Psycho Cloud looks like. Okay. So Scissor can finish up. That's stuff. Flooring Psycho Cloud, great. The first flooring selection trim has now increased. I think we got all the furry cuts now, right? Because there are 9 in total. And it's entirely thanks to you. So keep bringing your furry to us. I know Sister would love the chance to keep pressing his skills. Alright, well that's taken care of. Great. Okay, well that taken care of. We'll put you back over here. And I need to get... I know where I get more rods, but I'm trying to level up my final 2 Pokemon over here. Yeah, actually... There we go. You have leveled up to 55. Awesome. Pupitar can now evolve. Great. Nice, nice. How big do you look, Lo? How big do you look? Oh yeah, that's big. That's awesome. That's so cool. I was actually kind of expecting him to be a little bit bigger, though. Compared to... Skulky is definitely taller than... Yeah, I feel like Skulky is definitely taller. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, that's cool. I still wish I can ride some of these Pokemon. I would really love to ride Skulky, just going back and start riding. Okay, but anyway, let's go back to Hotel C. Okay, what's going on? So what Finny called to the HQ? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs. She says she's counting on us, our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. On that note, did you both hear from Finny about the Rogue Evolution report? That we need, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. What Mega Evolution Pokemon do we get? Here's some new info for Finny. Our first, Dragonite. Okay, Tyranitar and Starmie. Okay, which means they be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution set in. Do you feel up to this, Mike? Of course. Okay. Starmie I've seen. Wasn't Starmie one of the ones they shown in the trailer? I think they showed that one in the trailer. I know I saw it somewhere. Cause it just looks dumb. I do not like that one. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guards down. Starmie is a serious opponent. Sorry, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've come so many. Okay, true enough. I'm taking Linda's gonna want the Starmie. Okay, Mike. First, Dragonite is infect free. Yeah, the Mega Dragonite. I'm not impressed with Mega Dragonite either. No fun, get Tyranitar. And I was standing by to help handling the Starmie in Sector 9. Will you finally evolve your Staryu into Starmie? It's absolutely absurd how often she doesn't want to evolve that Pokemon. I'm fine, really. Thanks, Mike. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon for the battle. Alright, team, move out. Alright, well that's taken care of. Where are they, though? Starmie's right here. We might as well... I kind of want to do that one first. And then Tyranitar and Dragonite can save till next time. Yeah, let's fight here first, and... What's going on with you, sir? What's this? You did the hole right in the middle of our garden. I know you, you're part of the TMC. Listen, Mr. Gabar really doesn't like his garden being messed up. So if you don't want to take the blame, you better go find out who did this. The carver must dug it or other places too. Follow the trail of holes to find them. Okay. I'm guessing it's a Pokemon. Where is the whole trail? Okay. He said follow the holes. I don't see any. Oh. Oh. I see them. Okay, I understand. Let's go. Okay, whoever or whatever did these hosts seem to be heading inside. Investigate. Yeah, go figure. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. That was going to be one of these Pokemon. Okay. We got a Drillbur. That's fine. And that's one shot. Great. You know, I would assume it would be an extra drill by this point in the game. Hey, TMC Run. You better have found a whole... Yes, this Pokemon. You're welcome, by the way. A Pokemon. Well, it's still got to answer for its crimes against the garden. I'm taking to the office. And you're coming too. Do I have to? Alright, let's go back, I guess. Actually, for that... Let's grab this. Is there any more? There might be one more on the top. Yeah, there is one more. Okay. What about over here? Yeah, I don't see any more. Okay, that's great. Besides that angry Pentor. Alright, we are back. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon, a person, if you cause trouble, you're gonna make things right. So go on then. You better make the garden good right now. And you don't care. Oh, never mind, you did fix it. Okay. Not bad, looks even better than before. You got gusto, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the rest of the kit. And once you're one of my underlings, that should keep you out of trouble. But first we need to teach you a steel or poison type move. Members out, okay. Well, it's a steel type, so you're gonna teach us poison jab. Can I learn the poison jab? I guess it can. It has claws. Okay, well, that's neat. Okay, with that taken care of, let's go to Starmie. Okay, so what's going on here? Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with that Pokemon up ahead. It's surrounded in Mega Power or whatever. I'm ready to blow some of you away. Feels like I've seen you two before. It's Mike, ain't it? And one the other. Well, trainers so strong as you two ought to come right on in. Okay. So the rest of the kit is, I guess, helping now? For goodness sake, which implicates what two civilian was in here when I specifically said block off area. Mr. Phil, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose residents to be harmed, so we came to evacuate the situation. Okay. I thought that if we need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intent was spot on. That's erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply step aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what we're supposed to do? It's simple. If Mike defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. Oh, is that so? I need to fight you. Okay, he just wants a rematch. This dude just wants a rematch. Yeah, hello Steelix, how you doing? You're not gonna work, Scolopy. I'm gonna need to go back over here. Get bulk up. And no, that barely did anything. Okay. That did though. Come over here. Scizor. Okay. 4-time weeks to fire. Nice. And then Aggron. Take that out, great. And you got one more Pokemon. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you true beauty. Alright, here we go again. Oh, well, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna switch up the list. And just Iron Tail. Oh, that's fine. Are you being annoying? Thank you. Okay, you're taken care of. Nice. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you Lord. We can leave things to MC. And they're just gonna leave. I can't understand why boss holds you in such high regards. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philip. You're older than Cabal and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battle. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to support those guys. That wasn't the case for Cabal. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Cabal started all the sorts of business secretly servicing Pokemon queries in some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needs to be taught a lesson. Yet young Cabal and his partner Renapede gave us the slip at every turn. Always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely in an area entirely unrelatable in Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he had been the only person I called boss. Maybe I should have told you all that in exchange for your silence. Please take this. Okay. That's actually cool. I like that. It's a water stone. Really? Really? Now you're going to be able to evolve that Pokemon. Evolve your Pokemon. Evolve your Pokemon. It'll be Starmie. If I use the stone field game, it'd be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should go. Sure, why not? Right, okay. I'll evolve my partner, then we gotta go claim that Rogue's. Okay. Now you freaking evolve that Pokemon. Oh my goodness. They keep making these weaker Pokemon so higher level in this game. It's starting to get kind of annoying because you would think some of these Pokemon should be at the second stage or third, but no, they want to have some of these Pokemon at the lower evolutions. The connection of Mega Evolution is imminent. Great, awesome. Before Starmie Rogue Mega Evolve, say want me to heal your Pokemon. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Make sure your Amber stays safe, okay? Oh wait, I have Amber out? Wait, I wanna go to Scolipede? Okay, well anyway, here is this terrible Pokemon. Like I said, this one is so just... I am not impressed with this one, like, at all. Where do you went? Oh! Wasn't that terrifying? Okay. Okay, we can Mega Evolve. Great. Oh yeah, that did a lot. And... Oh! What the heck? Bro goes running at me. Okay, you're almost taken care of. And you're on stage 2. Let me just grab all this stuff and heal. Awesome. What the heck is that? That is such a creepy move. Like, I mean, all these Rogue Mega Evolution moves run at me creepy, but that is just disturbing. That's just another level right there. Bro, stop aiming at me. He is countlessly trying to attack me, I understand. Okay, you're almost done. Almost there? Yeah, you missed, you fool. Nice. Taken care of. Great. And 1 down, 2 more to go. And those 2 are going to be harder than this one. Good work, Mike. That's one Rogue Mega Evolution calm. These batches really take it out with you. I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, don't let up. What the super face attack? And all that running around dodging it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumiose restaurants might start all of this as a plot to cut? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Well, anyway, I'll see you later. Okay, well, that's taken care of. There's 2 more left. So that's going to be all the time we have today, so thank you all for watching. And I guess I'll see you next time. Until then, I'll see you then. Until then, goodbye.